And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Ah, it's good to be back. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah. There we go. A couple of my cords got all tangled up. Alright. We're back to house flipping. Just gonna start by taking care of the chickens. Most important part of the game. I do really like that the farm expansion added chickens. Seriously? Okay. Is there mic now? Alright. So, I'm gonna start by taking care of the chickens. Luke, is it working? Oop. Oh dear. Okay. Is the mic working now? And has it been? Good grief. Okay, so on my end, it was saying that there's a mic. Like, OBS says that the sound is all there. And it's been saying that the whole time. Okay. Luke, I swear it says I have audio. Good grief. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Alright. Oh, almost forgot to feed the turtle. There we go. Alright. The turtle. Camera is really neat. Now, I'm trying to decide if I have enough room for more than one cat. It's like, what if I put a little cat bed like this one right in the corner? Boop, right there. Okay. So, I do really like that rug. Need to figure out what the rest of this room is. Alright. Believe I'll have space and everything for 2 cats. Right? Do you need a litter box? Is that a thing in this? Yes. Did I place a litter box? Is the question. Because I legitimately cannot remember. Okay. Well, honestly, this downstairs bathroom is probably a good spot. Yeah, we do it in black. Won't fit there. Bummer. Okay, where can it go? Alright, Boomer. Good to see ya. How are you today? Cannot remember if I placed a litter box anywhere. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to do that before we actually get a cat. Oh, that would be good, Luke. I like that idea. We can do a tree chopping bonus and a tree planting bonus. And let them duke it out. Alright, well, I'll figure out this litter box situation later. Oh, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Back problems are awful. Oh man, Luke. Then I definitely need to come up with more point redemptions. Alright, so my little gothic house I'm working on. Nice. Alright. Hydrate's a good one. Okay. I could start with the exterior. Can at least do some paneling. Ooh. Actually, how do I want to do this? So we do have this new, like, Tudor wall paneling stuff, which might be really cute with the gothic interior. Or I can just do, like, gray. Like a darker gray. Okay, so this one is gonna be like a conservatory plant room situation. Tempted to just do a different floor there. And then living room here. Never did decide what I'm gonna do about that. And then this will be bedroom. Oh, bedroom. Alright, let me pull up my little mood board. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I kind of want to do a darker wall color in here. Advanced grayscale. Ooh, pencil graphite? I like that. Boomer says, make the little one a guest room. It's so uncomfortable. They won't overstay their welcome. I mean, not a bad idea. Okay. All right. So, paint this all nice and dark. Hoping that the overall effect will be cozy once I'm done with it. Like, can I paint a room black and have it be cozy and inviting? I'll challenge myself. But like at this point, that's the whole point of the game. How far can I push cozy and inviting? Yes, it'll be cozy and inviting for goth people. Well, yeah. Okay. So that, I do think I need this. Okay. I need trim and curtains. So... okay, so walls, molding. We're gonna do our little fake thing again. Close that door so that I can see everything. Alright. Boop. And boop, boop. Okay. Let me get rid of these. Yes, we have no electricity in the house anywhere. Ideal. Okay. to get tedious. There we go. Oh, I love it when it fits just right. Alright, then this little one. Wow. Sounds aesthetic though. Boomer says there's a black paint that absorbs 99% of light. Bit pricey though, 900 bucks for 6 liters. I'm okay with just regular black. This one isn't even technically like full black, it's just a very dark gray. Okay. Alright. So that's all of that, and then we're gonna use this one for fake ceiling molding again. Okay. Acrylic paint. Okay. That does sound like it would be really fun to paint with on a white canvas, though. Like, I love working with black paint and black ink specifically because it's so satisfying to just, like, watch the lines take shape eating up the white of the paper. We're going with like an artsy grown-up goth rather than like teenage goth. I'll do a house for that too though, don't worry. Then I need the little one. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. It's actually quite hard to find where I have and haven't done this because it's basically the same color. Hey Roy, welcome back. What are you doing? Okay. And then I definitely need curtains. So I don't think I want the plaid. I really wish they had these in just solid. I love the shape, but I don't want everything to be gingham. Honestly, Roy, that's a mood. I very much get that. Tragically, I don't think the Dracula curtains will work anywhere in the house. Like, I really think I want like a cream or something in here. So, how do I go about that? What do I think of these? It's too much. Let's find out. Medium. I'm gonna try them and see. It might be too much, but it might not. Oh, it's being very glitchy. Maybe I won't get to try it. That one's gigantic. Okay. Oh my gosh. Boomer again with the puns. Always with the puns. This. Okay, let me try. Since this is the only one that seems to be working. Okay, won't let me place any of these, so that's helpful, I guess. I don't know. This one's gonna be too narrow. Comes in either super narrow or super wide. And I just don't think either of those will work. We'll try it. I just don't have high hopes. See, I don't like that it doesn't go all the way. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the chat. How are you today? Alright, yeah, that one's just not gonna work. So... oh, I could potentially do these ones that wouldn't work in the living room. Yeah, let's try it. And yeah. Doing well. We are flipping a house in like a cozy gothic style. At least that's the goal. What other colors are there? Beige is too yellow. With what? The light gray might be nice. Yep, how about I try the light gray on the other one and we see how they look side by side. That size will definitely not work. Okay. Alright. I think I like that better, but still the texture is just a little bit weird. Well, that's quite the impulse. I don't think I can help with that. I hope it's a cool one. Alright. Maybe I should find a rug and then decide. Okay. Gothic. Honestly. Okay, that one's a possibility, I think. What else we got? Roy asks, Luke, have you ever found a golden apple in Minecraft? Luke says, you've seen a few. Roy says it's supposedly the rarest item in Minecraft, and Boomer asks, didn't the golden apple cause nothing but grief in mythology? Yes. Yeah, was it... Who was it? Was it Eris, the goddess of strife and discord? Who threw the golden apple into the middle of a group of goddesses containing Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, with a tag on it reading, "For the fairest." It was quite the hullabaloo. Yas. Yep, kickstarted the Trojan War because none of the gods were willing to say that any of the goddesses was the fairest because they all knew that they would get killed. So they brought a mortal in and everyone agreed to do whatever, like to go along with whatever the mortal said. And each of the goddesses tried to bribe him to say that she was the fairest. And Aphrodite's bribe was the most beautiful woman in the world as a wife. So obviously he went with that. Unfortunately, the most beautiful woman in the world was Helen of Troy, and she was already married. That's kind of cool. And a little bit Halloween-y. I kind of like that. Let's try that. Boomer says poor Paris should have chosen power over beauty. I mean, probably would have been less drama. But he's a dude, so... maybe just like a plain curtain. Like... something like this, but do I have one that's... not these colors? Because I don't really want the pattern. Actually, I think the last time I seriously played Minecraft, it was back when there was an edge of the map. I kept running up against it. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this one. This is... Boomer says, I've never played Minecraft, but I've thought about recreating Dante's 9 levels there. Wouldn't be the weirdest project I've heard of. Alright. That's better. Yeah, I played it for a while, but it just wasn't quite my thing, so I never fully got into it. Like, I'd try to build a house and a swimming pool, but you can't really, like, swim, and there's only so much house you can build, so yeah, House Flipper is much more my sandbox. Hello, Benjamin! Welcome back! How are you today? Let's try to find a nice bed. Yeah, Luke and his friends are very into Minecraft. Work still crazy, Benjamin? One's cool. Kinda like it. And it does sort of work. Oh, getting ready to move. Did you find a new place? I mean, obviously you must have found something if you're moving, but I know you complained about the rent before. Whoa. You're moving to a different state? Let's see. That one takes up a little less space, so there would be more room for nightstands. Cool. Yeah, how did you choose Washington? Okay, what's gothic? That might be too gothic. I don't know if I want this gothic in here. It was Washington or Oregon. Wife wants to live on the West Coast and California is right out. Well, if you don't like the rent in Colorado, then yes, California is right out. Oregon and Washington are both so beautiful. All right, have a good day, Boomer. It's good to see you again. Still feel rude calling someone Boomer. It's a little too fancy. All right, so that one's neat, but not quite enough. This one's too fancy. This one's not fancy enough. Okay, I think it's down to either this one or this one. Should probably do this one just because the other one is so huge. So it keeps, like, it takes up way too much space in the room. And then there's no room for nightstands. So I'm thinking like this one. Nice. And then furniture, bedroom, bedside cabinets. Let's see. Iris is nice and small. These are both huge. And we've used Iris elsewhere in the house. So let me see if this fits. It clips a whole lot. I could do mismatched. That would be one option. This one doesn't clip as badly. I think the rest of these are huge. That's gigantic. All right. That one is also huge. Classic. That one could potentially work, I guess. Oh. There's a green painted version. Did not realize that. I could try like that. Okay. Benjamin says, also decided to give Loki Season 2 a chance, and it's actually good so far. That raises an important question, though. What did you think of Loki Season 1? Right, maybe a wardrobe. Okay. Yeah, I'm, like, completely over all of it. I don't trust him for anything anymore. Okay, what size was that? 200? So let's try 150. There we go. Nice. Benjamin says, I liked it, but I'm a sucker for time travel and other dimensional shenanigans. Luke says, I just can't. Doctor Strange 2 ruined it for me. Benjamin says, oh yeah, Doctor Strange 2 was really ungood. Ungood is a polite way to put it, yes. Let me look for a nice mirror that I can put back here. Yeah, I did not watch Doctor Strange 2, but I wandered past a couple times and had a moment of like, do I want to know what's happening? He was just like, you really don't. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Ooh, yeah, see, the set design sounds cool. I just don't know if I can, like, get past everything else for that. So, meh. And then I wanted a plant. Of course I did. Like a tall, skinny plant. Maybe like this. Nice. Okay, and then I really think I want to do like a little chest of drawers in the corner. Bedroom. Are they under wardrobes? I feel like they might be under wardrobes. Luke says, I watched Across the Spider-Verse and didn't want to claw my eyes out, so that was nice. I heard you laugh more than once while watching it, so that seemed like hopeful. Aw, this is so little. I didn't know this was so little. It's just a baby. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny. Really wish they'd give more sizes on this. Okay, what about this one? What this. Which wood tones does that come in? Oh. The high one might be significantly taller than what I was expecting. Oh dear. Will anything be just the right size? Probably not. Oh yeah, this one has options. Let's try the 75. Seriously. Alright, fine, we'll go back to the 50. Okay. Here we go. Alright, it's just a little bitty. And then I need a light to go on it. Table lamps. What's nice and gothic? Do have a lot of candles. That's a little different. Here's this little lamp. It's cute. Benjamin says, my in-laws have Disney Plus, so that's mainly why I bother keeping up with Marvel. It's good work fodder. Get that? There's a lot of shows that I made it all the way through just because I was doing something else while sort of half listening to them. Now, the last couple weeks, I've been listening to a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, like Dungeons and Dragons campaign in podcast form, and I've very much been enjoying it. So that's been my, like, go-to thing to listen to lately. Benjamin says, I call them second screen shows. I throw them up on my other monitor while I whitelist IPs and such. Exactly. But if I can't find something new that I want to listen to, but I really need something on in the background, I rewatch Whitechapel. Like every time. Whitechapel is my go-to second screen show. I've watched it so many times, I have it like half memorized. And it actually is really good. Like, I've watched it very seriously a couple times, and I've had it on in the background more times than I can count. Oh dear. Got all those candles. I was really hoping for like an actual light of some kind. About this one. We'll try it. Okay, that's cozy. And then what else? I feel like there needs to be some kind of painting over the bed. Did I find? These are okay. Let's do. Came with luxury. This one. I really like that one. And I want a stack of books. Don't I always? Alright. Oh. Nice. I like that. Oh, I do true crime for second screen shows a lot too. True crime is a big one for me. Okay, I need a couple of plants, I think. Got that plant. Much space. Okay. Come back to that, maybe. No, I was doing really good yesterday with like actually finishing rooms before moving on. So let's try to keep the momentum going. And want like a candle, I think, next to it. Oh, this one's really cute. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty good. And let me look at paint colors. It's kind of cool. Don't suppose. Don't think they really have like a gray green. Morning Celadon might be the closest. Morning Celadon should work. A little lighter than I planned, but I think it'll work. And I'm kind of tempted to change the floor. But we'll see. I also forgot I can change the ceilings. And that would really help with the vibes. You know what? Especially since this one is lighter on the walls. I think I'll do a darker ceiling. So we don't want anything to get too not gothic. Alright. So yeah, let's do the... Oh, those ones. You know the ones. You know the thing, you know what I mean. Ornamental panels. This one. Come on, man, you know the thing. Okay. And then we'll do our little fake dual molding thing again. Oop. Good thing I enjoy tedium. Okay. And this one. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay. Alright. Then the little one. Okay. And there. Just more and more, I just keep thinking I should really do the different floor. This way it all matches though. And no curtains in here because the whole point is that it's the sunroom that all the plants can be happy in. That one. This one. Okay. Oop. Let's do that thing. I'll ignore it. Maybe it'll go away. Alright, and the little piece. These last few spots. Okay. Ooh! Benjamin says Loki Season 2 also gets points for having Short Round as a new character. I'm so happy he's being appreciated. I really strongly disliked the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I absolutely loved his character and performance in it. The whole movie had like 3 or 4 moments that worked for me, which is still more than poor Luke experienced. But like almost all of, I think all but one of the scenes that worked for me were his character. So here I'm gonna want to have that one picture. It's one of the new ones. Wanting the version with a frame. This, but like the skinny frame. Here we go. This one. I'll put that there. Yes, everything everywhere. Luke says that it was like the anti-Luke of stories. It really was. Like, particularly the thing that sold him on it, that everyone was like, oh, Luke, you've got to see this movie, was the multiverse thing. And every single thing about how they did the multiverse and how the sort of magic system worked was his least favorite way of doing every single element of it. Like, every single bit was his least favorite way to do a multiverse. I was fine with it. Like, the magic system kind of thing. I thought that some of the execution was not great, but the actual, like, kind of world building or whatever, like, yeah, that's not bad. And he's like, it's awful. He was so miserable. Yeah, what a nice, ooh. Ooh. That's kind of cozy. Yeah. Luke was very miserable for the entire movie, and it was just sad. This might be cool in here. I'm planning to do like a different style in the living room, so I think this would be a good place to use that. Yeah, we got to the end of the movie, and I was like, that was probably like a 2 or 3 out of 10. And poor Luke was like all the way down in his chair going, that was wretched. That was at least a -5. It was so sad. I felt so bad for him. Benjamin says, I'm currently getting myself yet more hyped for G1. That the Godzilla? He says, if that movie is bad, so help me. Oh gosh, yeah. Maybe this one. Would that be too big? I think that would be too big. Luke says it's the last movie left this year I'm hyped for. Aww. And he's been having a rough time with movies. And then, what about I grab, not the round fluffy one, not the long fluffy one, round fluffy one, in gray. Is there a dark gray? There's no. I don't want gray. Do I want it to be black? I want it to be black. Okay. See, they have a cute little like sitting area. They can have a cup of coffee or something. Then living room. It's under is it? No, wait. Decorations, standing decorations, columns? Yeah, columns. I just think that's such a weird place to put the plant stands, but okay. Ooh, this one has marble. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have at least one of these in this room. This room could take me a while because it's going to be like all plants all the time. And we already know that I get really into the plants. So... Ooh, actually, let me put that one right over here. Boop. Nice, you'd be hidden. Okay. I like being hidden. Then nobody can bother me when I'm reading. Reading a book. I'm reading a book. Don't you ever interrupt me while I'm reading a book. Oh, that is a large ficus. Okay. This side here. Now, want some kind of large plant in the corner. This one's pretty good. Yeah. Reading a book is such a great song. Like, so many of the songs from that era of the internet, I look back now and I'm like, that's kind of odd. I was into that? Okay. That one? That was great. I'm at the library where they call me a crook because I never even paid for my library books. I just take it from the shelf, and if anyone looks, say, I'm reading a book, man, I'm reading a book. Is that the giant one? Okay, this is the giant one. Whoa. That is way more giant than I was expecting. Okay, that's nice. And definitely need some hanging plants. Yeah, let's do this one. That corner. Nice. This is getting very cozy. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's a maybe. Hey, Chiv. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How have you been? We are doing a small gothic house. Like, here, I can show you what we've got so far. Ignore paint cans. So this is like the hallway foyer. I'm sorry to hear that. Weeks that are weeks are the worst. Kitchen and dining. Haven't done much in the living room yet. And this is the bathroom. And we just did the bedroom. So now we're working on a sunroom full of plants. So that's how things are going here. Aw, thanks. Chip says it looks amazing. I'll take 5. Honestly, I wish if I could make just cozy, warm, tidy spaces that my friends could live in and just be happy and feel surrounded by my love, like a whole house hug. That would be the dream. But in real life, things cost money, so... Do they have curio cabinets? Kind of, sort of. So I'm probably gonna put something like that in the living room. It's like... Hang on. Let me grab, I think, I really want to say it's an iris item. Okay, furniture, living room, shelves, lots of bookcases. There we go. This thing, the iris sideboard, might be the closest thing to a curio cabinet. So, but in some size or other. Still a little too big for right there. There we go. Now I'll make sure I remember it. But yeah. Something like that in the living room. Oh. Okay, just move that. I should just sell it, but instead I'll trip over it for a while. Okay, and actually while I'm in the shelf section, there's a shelf that I was wanting to put on the wall in here. Let's see if I can find it. Should be the category that it's in, right? I think it starts with an M. Oh, I don't see it. Alright, or shelf. So I always stumble across it when I'm looking for other stuff. There we go. It's in bathroom furniture. Sure, makes perfect sense. Okay, that way I can have plants going up the wall even. Okay. Now I have started making mood boards based on my friends' styles. It's like trying to figure out what would this person's ideal space be. And I've been having quite a bit of fun with that. Some of them, though, it's really hard to find pictures online that I can use to make these mood boards because some of my friends are extremely artistic. So good luck trying to find something that hits their vibe just right. And put this one here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There we go. I like that. I'm hoping that I can then at least build, like, houses that match my friend's style in House Flipper. So I can feel some kind of, like, I don't know, relief for my incredible need to make them beautiful spaces. Maybe this one, but maybe not in here. Get it in here, so. Oh, do that. Okay. Let me put this one up here. Perfect. Love that. Okay. Then how big is this thing? I'm pretty sure it's bigger than I think it is. Oh yeah. That's way bigger than I was expecting. It's even larger. Okay. So now we get into like the real challenging part, which is trying to find enough plants that are the correct size. I swear it's always the hardest part. I'll put a little fern up there. And oh, let's give that a gray pot. One of those over there. Cactus. That one would also fit up on the shelf, so we'll see if it winds up staying there. That there. And that's nice. Have you seen the garden sim in the Next Fest demos? It actually looks nice. The what? Garden sim? What? I had not. I actually just played one of the Next Fest demos today. I'm kind of bummed. I was mostly looking forward to the game, and now that I've played the demo, I'm less certain. So I'm sad. But I'm gonna have to look up this garden sim now. It's called like a hairdresser simulator. The team has a lot of crossover with the people who made House Flipper. So I had very high hopes, but I know it has a very strong Alpha CC vibe. Like they tried really, really hard to make it photorealistic. And I just feel like it's one that would have benefited from being a little more cartoony. It just, like, it feels a little too Sims 3 when it should be a little more Sims 4, I think. And Luke has already looked up Garden Simulator and is pretty sure that I would like it, so okay. This one. Let's shuffle a couple of these around. Oh, dear. There we go. So. See, I think they just tried too hard to make it look real, and it puts it in that uncanny valley. Whereas if they'd made it cartoony, then it would have been okay that it's not quite real. That's cool. Luke says, looks like a beefier version of the yard stuff in House Flipper. Ooh, that could be really good or really bad. Like, I love House Flipper. The garden stuff can get just slightly overwhelming for me. But honestly, something that's more focused might help with that. So I will definitely look into it. Jiv, have you played the demo for it? I don't think I have room for that one. I wish they would put more spider plants in here. Not yet. You're quite into gardening though, right? Am I remembering correctly? Okay. If you do, let me know what you think. And if I try to let you know what I think, we can compare notes. Just not a big simulator fan. Okay. That's fair. Okay. It's like, I feel like most simulators I can play like a couple hours and I'm like, well, that was nice, and then never touch them again. And then every so often I'll find one that just consumes me. House Flipper is my main thing. Larger than I was expecting as well. Okay, put that there. I tend to play a pretty wide variety. Let's see. Chip says if it's not too expensive or it's free to play, then maybe I'll get into it if I like the demo. Yeah, definitely do the demo if you can. Just so wary of buying games digitally. At this point, I'm wary of buying games at all. They're so expensive. Like, I keep hearing everybody talk about Baldur's Gate 3, and it sounds really cool, and I kind of really want to try it, but I also really cannot bring myself to pay that much for a game right now. I just can't. It sounds really cool. It sounds like I would absolutely get my money's worth out of it. But I also keep hearing, was it Hogwarts Legacy recommended? And that's another one where it's like, ooh. Like, if it was half that price, I would still be going, can I afford that? Can I really spend that on one game? And see, I really don't like multiplayer. I really don't like multiplayer. I own like one game that I would like to try in multiplayer. It's the only one that I have that I think I would like better playing with someone. So yeah, that part, not a selling point for me personally. Though, if I got really into it, that might be different. If I had friends who were like, come on, you can play it with us. So, it's pretty. See, Luke, the key there is once. I'll play the multiplayer game once, and then I'm just done. Let's go. This is very true. What I want to do. Let's see here. Let's... Ooh. Yes. Okay. Have another one that would work. Let's try this. And okay. Here we go. Well, I think this room is officially full of plants. Like, I don't know that I can fit any more plants in it. I feel satisfied. Oh yeah, I should probably actually put a light in here. Houseplant Tetris Simulator. Yes! That's legitimately how I play this game, though. This thing? Or Old Faithful here. Brass. Ta-da. Let's move that. Okay. And then... do I even want that? Like, I love that light. I use it everywhere, but I just feel like it might be too much light for this room. No, wait. I've got it. I will have that, but also a candle. Want this one? Yeah, and I want a smaller one next to it. Smaller than that. There we go. Got a couple of candles. And then I'm gonna grab, where's that? Hobby books. Let's do, oh my gosh, the rare plants. Yes. Book. And cup of tea. There we go. Candles, book, cup of tea. Ah. You can sit right here, drink your tea, read your book, and just be surrounded by all of the plants in the world. Chivery says, Gothic Apothecary Cottage. Yes! That is absolutely the vibe. Which I'm really enjoying. And now, in here, I'm gonna need a rug. Oh, wait. I think I know which rug I want. Okay. Need jars and bottles for the curio, some other old trinkets or something. Yes! I'll see how much I can find in the game. Alright. This one's somewhere. Ah. I think that's gonna be too big. If I put the furniture around it. Oh, always books. It's not a complete room without books. That one's way too small. So, okay, we'll just have the large one and it'll be a slightly wrong size. And I'll just know that and live with it. Okay, so then coffee table, room, tables. Let's see. One might work. One's not bad. I always forget this little thing exists. I think this room's just big enough that we don't need one quite that small. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can make one from the farm DLC work. Just for the wood tones available. Okay, ooh. Is it weird that I kind of like that? Okay, let's look for a sofa. I know that whatever it is, I want it to be dark green. That one kind of works. I like that. I'm gonna make sure there's room to walk behind it. Okay. And let's see. Armchairs. If I could find one with a patterned pillow, I'd quite like that. Depending on what the pattern is, I guess. Like, some of these are kind of weird. I like that one. So that might work. We'll see. Alright. Use this one absolutely everywhere. There are just a couple of things in this game that I use so frequently, I'm wondering if I should look for real life versions of them. None of these have pillows. Not many of them have pillows. Do I have any good ones that would work? Don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any custom content ones that'll work. I do have a little shelf that's shaped like a bat. Tempting. Alright. Okay. Put that there, and then we'll put my lamp behind it. Boop. Bat shelf. Is it where Batman keeps his bat books? Oh, I hate that they're different dark greens. I don't think I can live with that. Armchairs. These might be the same dark green. Oh. That's where he keeps his Batman stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, I like that. This is cozy. I like that I can sit in the chair and test it out. Back there. I'm looking for fireplace tools. Fire irons or whatever they're called. There we go, fire irons. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. Do I have any, like, cool bottles and jars and stuff? Okay. Just a couple of bottles. Let's see. These things. That is gigantic. That is also gigantic. I've used at least one of these before and I could have sworn they were smaller. Okay. And then bone hurting juice. Put one of those just for the vibes. About jars. Benjamin, I'm sure you've had bone hurting juice. It's a family-friendly game, so there are some family-friendly bottles. Like one of them is bone hurting juice, one of them is big think juice. They're juice, because juice is family-friendly. I have some family members who drink big think juice. They think it makes them think big, have big thoughts. Certain others might disagree. Pretty little bowl. Dogs are the same size, it's just that their head shrinks. Oh my gosh, yes. That is 100% it. Yeah, that is absolutely the vibe. Okay. Who needs all these extra brain cells anyway? Takes up so much space. See, you joke about that, but I feel like I've met some people who took that very seriously. I think I've worked with some people who took that very seriously. Okay, this wall needs to be bookshelves. I'm thinking my library shelves. What colors? Yes, they come in black. All right. Left. Okay, library. Black. Roy, speaking of Greek mythology, met some of those people where it feels like they have one brain cell and they pass it around. And you can always tell whose turn it is to have the brain cell. Okay. Yep. Alright, floor to ceiling bookshelves. And then the library again. And grab the railing. Okay. Roy, I love that you put those in the same category. So it should be this way. I think. Oh. Okay, goes in the middle. And then I can scoot this. Okay. Get it on this one. Ah, okay. The answer is very carefully. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then library black again. I'm not sure which of the ladders I need. Let's try the other one. Okay, yeah, that's nice. There we go. Ah, every girl's dream. We all just want that sliding bookshelf ladder. I think I'll just use this to fill both of them because I'm too lazy to fill this separately. Okay, boom. Ah, nice. And let's see. Wall art. Like, that's cool. Can we use that there or else? Ooh. figure out something and we'll put it over there. Okay. Do I want to do a painting or a mirror? Kind of want to do a fancy mirror. Ooh. That's too tiny. I use that curved one over fireplaces a lot. This one. It's just so nice. And then definitely want candles up there. There's a couple of that. That there too. Hang on. Nope. And nope. All right. I don't suppose there are like shears or something that would fit in those windows. Let's find out. Oh. Okay, those are nice. Pretty sure you should still be able to put other curtains, like, over. But since I can't seem to get that to work, that'll do. Okay. Oh yeah, I still have to stock these shelves. So I have those shelves and the rest of the living room. I have 2 corners, so I need to decide what goes in the corners. You know what? I'm going to flip these to this side. Because... Can you guess what I want to put on the other end? Can you guess? A plant! Surprise! It's a plant. Okay. And there's this little this little book thing. There we go. Put right there. Suppose I have skulls. Oh, there's a bunch of hanging skulls. I forgot they added all those. That's gigantic. Okay. Butterfly. There we go. Okay. Nicey nice. So I definitely need to figure out a spot to put one of those skulls. I'm thinking the deer skull because the antlers are cool. There's blank ball there. There's blank ball there. Ooh, it's much larger than I was expecting it to be. Alright, let's look at the other ones. Still pretty big, but a little more reasonable. So, put that over there. That's gothic. Okay. Gotta remember the deer for if I get a chance to do like a ski lodge or something. Okay, this spot is gonna get a plant. Let's see. I'm thinking. Oh, this might be cool. Yeah, I think that'll do. Excellent question, Chiv. I believe Roy is in a pretty rural area. I grew up in a pretty rural area. And I didn't know anybody who married a first cousin, but I did once meet a guy who was very loudly bragging about other things with his first cousin. So, you know, people are icky. Doesn't come in cream. Does come in gray. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, there's also outside. It's very cottagey. I might do the like the Tudor style wallpaper thing. Wall panels. Like this thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like to think it doesn't, but then I remember that guy. Yep. Very family friendly. Okay. Yeah. Can't follow that rabbit trail too far. This is looking pretty cool, I think. I haven't actually used this new wall paneling on the outside of a house yet. It's got like a almost stucco texture. That's cool. Okay. All right. Anybody working on anything fun this week? I finally busted out my art supplies for the first time in like 3 or 4 years. So we'll see if I keep going, but I at least drew something, and it's been a very long time since I drew something. Ooh. I haven't gotten to Ginger Island yet, Benjamin. Don't tell me how to get there. I'll find it on my own. Okay. Right now the digital sketchpad is winning. I really desperately need to get a different drawing program, because the only one that I know how to use is paint.net, which is not actually a drawing program per se. So it's basically just an open source version of MS Paint. So it can do a lot of the things that I need it to do, because I really don't need much. But it doesn't have pen pressure sensitivity. So everything looks like I drew it in MS Paint. So I really need to find a different drawing program. Try Krita. It's free. Is it difficult? If it has a steep learning curve, I will get too frustrated and rage quit before I learn how to do anything with it. Okay. Okay. It has the functions of Photoshop, but way simpler. Oh, okay. Sounds potentially doable. Oh, it can do animation. Okay, that's cute and cottagey. Right? I like the beams. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab the outdoor lamp. Okay. Okay, these be looking cute. Fit like a small bench or something here. Wait. Furniture. How big is this? I won't go here because it doesn't think the porch is a ceiling. That's so sad. Alright, fine. Okay, there we go. And then I want like a welcome mat. So let's see. Let's do this one. That would be awesome. I'm aware that I'm streaming a game, but I'm really not a techie, and I get very easily frustrated. Like trying to learn new programs is awful. I hate it. So very frequently, I will just keep slogging away at something that takes way longer and does way less, just because the nicer thing is too hard for me to learn. What's this? Wait. Okay. Back when I started nail school, there was a woman in the class ahead of me who had anxiety. I had anxiety. Still have anxiety. And so when I started there, we were chatting, she was showing me around, and after showing me around, literally, she pulled a little notebook out and told me, here are the things that no one told me that I wrote down. And like, filled me in on the things that, like, everything that someone had yelled at her for doing that no one had told her not to do. she was like, "You seem a little nervous. I am also a nervous person. Here's the stuff that I wrote down to make things less nerve-wracking." And oh my gosh, it's like, I need a guide like that for everything. I need someone who's been through it and will say, here's the parts that gave me anxiety so that you don't have to suffer through that. I know. Okay, there was one of the teachers there. All of the other students hated. They were all scared of her. They thought that she was just like basically that she smelled like Fed, and that she was so cranky all the time. And after interacting with her a couple times, it's like, wait, she's not mean and cranky. She's an ISTJ, and none of y'all are paying attention to the rules and to her boundaries. No wonder she doesn't like you. And when I graduated, the teacher that hated all the other students and that all the other students hated gave me a hug goodbye. Because I actually paid attention. Right. I need to put some stuff up on this. Yeah, so Chip says it took me 2 days to figure out my wireless printer. Oh gosh, yeah. And then every time I have to use it, I have to figure it out again. Yep. Whoop. So if you're not a techie and you've figured out this program, then you have probably figured out the exact things that would make me rage quit. So that's very promising. Let's have these. Oh my gosh, I fell into the sink. Okay. Oh man. I've heard about that. Alright, let's look at the rest of that set. Ooh. Oh, I love the terrain, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, Luke is a graphic designer. So he's put quite a few programs to the test. To find some herbs to put in here. Just mint. And rosemary. Let's put rosemary on this side. And I've been all about parsley lately. I used to think it didn't have a flavor, now I really like it. I have no explanation. Okay. Ah. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, I looked into that program a while back. I'd considered buying it and I just never bit the bullet on it. But that's the one that I'd thought about getting when I was like really into digital art and was drawing a lot. Oh. Let's see if I can find something kind of small and odd. Kind of odd. Whoa, that's way bigger than I thought. Ooh, autosaves. I like that. It's also way bigger than I was expecting. Okay. Come back to that. Is getting pretty dadgum cute, if I do say so myself. Very cozy and dark without being like oppressively dark. So dark without being oppressive is the goal always. Also, just real quick before I forget, I'm going to write down the name of that program so that as soon as the stream is over, I can download it and start trying to figure it out. One of the reasons that I'm comfortable with paint.net is because it basically has the same controls as MS Paint, just there's also layers. And as a kid, I messed around with MS Paint quite a bit, so that worked really well for me. Benjamin says, I heart paint.net. I've tried to get into GIMP, but that thing is a beast. Yes, I tried GIMP, and oh my gosh, the learning curve. The fact that when you make a new layer, it is by default not a layer type that you can draw on. Benjamin says, learning curve, learning wall. Yes. Oh, good grief, it drove me nuts. And I could not get the hang of changing the layer types. So I would make a new layer, not be able to draw on it, get frustrated, look up a tutorial for how to change the layer type, draw on that for a while, make a new layer, not be able to draw on it, get frustrated, look up the tutorial again, change the layer type every single time. And it's like, I drew like 2 things in GIMP. It's like, that's it. I'm done. I'm just done. I can't. I don't know how there are some people who use GIMP like exclusively. Like that dude who draws the pink-haired girl. Don't ask me to pronounce his username, but he uses GIMP for all of it, for everything, and I don't understand. Yeah, paint.net is so intuitive. Like, it's not very powerful. And again, it can't do the pen pressure sensitivity, so there's only so much you can do with it, but it's so intuitive. I can find things in that one. Yes, paint.net is babe. And it can do everything that I want it to do to photos, but it took forever, but I did finally pass where it can no longer do everything that I need for art. Tuck that back there. And paint.net is open source, so there are plugins, which is also very helpful. There were some things that I really wanted from the game from the program that it could not do, and I was able to find plugins for some of them. Unfortunately, not for pen pressure. There we go. But there are some pretty cool plugins for it out there. Kitchen stuff. Let's see what else I can put up here. Luciation says, can some programs do pen pressure? Yes. So, also, hello Luciation, welcome back. So when you're drawing on a tablet, there's 2 ways, basically, that the computer can register the pen. One is basically an alternative mouse. There is click or not click. And with paint.net, it can only register click or not click. So everything goes very like just solid line that has a sharp start and a sharp stop. Wow, that was way more of a tongue twister than I was anticipating. Whereas, like, possibly all paid art programs, it has pen pressure sensitivity. So it can tell how hard you're pushing on the pen, and then you can get line variation like you would with a brush, which is all very cool. but trying to find a program that is both free and intuitive that has pen pressure sensitivity has been a little more of a challenge than my poor little brain can handle. Ah. You would be the one who could appreciate that. Yeah, it's very much one of those we are living in the future kind of things. This thing. So tiny. Oh, wait, do I have cookbooks? I should have cookbooks. Let's do these ones. Oh, I don't think they'll fit up here. Oh, they'll fit on this one. Okay, glorious. Okay. Alright, and back to my scroll. Just trying to find a few things to fill the shelves with. Okay. Haven't heard of it, Benjamin. Do I want to know? Let's see. Oh wow. Association says, I never did graphics. The closest I came was geographic information systems, raster and vector. Wow. I've done a little bit of vector and it hurt my brain. Ugh. Alright, Benjamin, that sounds very cyberpunk. Let's see. What else can I put on these shelves? Problem with open shelving. I've never quite figured out what people do with open shelving. One of my friends is really into open shelves in the kitchen. Like, not for everything, but just a few open shelves. And I just really want to ask her, what do you put on them and how? How do you keep things from getting dusty? A little bit too tall. Okay. Yes! And if they're near the stove, it'll get grease on it. One more shelf here. What do I want to put on my one more shelf? forgot I found all those pies. Okay, I find tea? Or something that could reasonably pass as tea? I just don't know. I will put one of these here. Because I like how it can trail over the edge. Still don't know what to put on that spot. Just that spot. Maybe I can put like a mixing bowl? Okay, that works. Done. Chip says if you have a good vent, the grease in the air shouldn't be too bad. I will frequently wear headphones when I'm cooking just because the sound of the vent freaks me out. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna call the shelves done. So... Alright, I need an open book. A whole book, open... Ooh, let's do this one. There is not a TV in this house at all. Whoops. I keep not putting TVs in houses, and I'm wondering what it says about like where I'm at in my life. Oh man. Yeah, every so often the TV gets used for like a movie or like gaming, but it's really about it. I think this place is looking pretty nice. So... I think I need to figure out what, if anything, I'm doing with like the yard and stuff. I do feel like there should be some kind of garden. Association, I really want to say that Discord is like a chat room, but I don't think that'll help you. Yep, I should put those outdoor lanterns here too. Alright. Yep. See, I was just slightly too young and was not allowed to use AOL Instant Messenger or chat rooms or any of that. I would only meet creepers out there. So now that I get to use Discord, I feel so rebellious. Even though I stick to very carefully curated chats. Okay. Just looking around to see if there's anything that I've missed in here. Oh yeah, I wanted to put stuff out here and completely forgot about it. Okay, so what's it under? Garden pods. I want like a round one.
Hi. Love you.
Alright, thanks for the subscription, Roy. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's actually a resub, because you were subbed last month, too. Let me find some flowers. Okay, which of these is the drapey one? This one. Let's do the dark. Whoop. Whoop. I only have a few hundred hours in this game. I'll learn to play it eventually. Let me move that. Fine. Yep. Okay. Then infant. Bummer. Oh, I can fit it in that though. Okay, so what do I want to fill the rest of this little one? Well, doesn't seem to be liking me, so I think I'll just scoot this over and there we go. Yeah, the subscription makes the ads go away for you. Oh, okay, there we go. That'll do. Alright. And did decide that this fit perfectly right here. So I feel like I need to plant something there. Oh, nice! Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to get these lined up. There we go. Okay. Ah. Interesting. And I think I want hydrangeas. I like the hydrangeas. They take up a nice chunk of space. Ooh, these are fun. Oh gosh, speaking of tech issues, I decided it would be fun to try to get The Sims 3 running on this PC. It has not been fun. If it would run, it would be fun. But that's not been one of the options. And I'm getting very ragey at it. I installed all of the packs that I own, which I believe is all of the expansions except for Into the Future. And you know, let's do like we're back in this corner. Rage Against the Machines. Yes. Oh, I've been very much raging against this machine. So I installed everything and made sure that it was all updated and all that good stuff. And I booted it up and it did start. And I went into Create a Sim and oh my gosh, it looked so much better than any other like computer I've ever played it on. Like, so nice. Got me all excited. And I was able to go through and create the sim, except that when I clicked on the aspirations to like choose the sim's aspiration, game disappeared. Whole thing crashed. Couldn't even make it all the way through Create a Sim. It's gone. So, I don't know how to fix that. But maybe I could try... That's nice. Maybe I could try downloading some like bug catcher type mods, see if that helps. And the one that I was trying to download as a test, can't get it running. Just doesn't do anything. Followed all the instructions I could. I don't know why it's not running. So, I did everything that's within my limited abilities. Got nothing. don't know why it's not working. Which is a major bummer because I'm really in a mood to play Sims 3 and Sims 4 is not the same. It does not scratch that same itch. So. Alright. This place is pretty cute. And basically done. All right. It's good to see you again, Chiv. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with this little house. It all makes me very happy. I'm gonna go back to the office right now. And I think we'll wrap it up, call it a night. We'll do a couple of tweaks around the office. All right. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. All right. Chickens are doing good. I want to put a little garden right up here. We'll think about it. Okay. Let me see here. Outside. Got this spot set up, which is like perfect. Haven't done anything at that end yet. Haven't finalized anything on this big deck area. Started something over here and didn't finish. Started and didn't finish is kind of my theme. Speaking of, library also started, haven't finished. Still not sure what to do with this room. At least the bathroom is nice. Movie theater room. Guest room, also nice. Might need art. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I still need to figure out what I'm doing up here. Okay. Yeah, it definitely has like some tweaks and stuff that need to be made, but Now, this space is like perfect. This angle right here, flawless. It's just the whole rest of the house that needs done. Whoop. Feed the turtle and call it a night, I think. Oh. I need to go through and sell some of the houses. Because we currently own like 10. Come on. Let me feed you. There we go. Turtle power. Okay. Ah, nice. All right. So, call it here. Wow, I had not realized it was this dark in this room. Yikes. All right. So, I will be back tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna be flipping houses again. It's been way too long since we've done House Flipper. So, all right. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so glad you were able to spend this time with me. I will be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Right? Yeah, that's when. Yeah, that's when. Don't even trust my own schedule anymore. Alright. And hopefully I'll see some of you then. Bye, everybody. Hope y'all have a wonderful night.